Hello, this is journal entry number 2. The date is 1/26/2011, and I'll be talking about one of the questions that I did for my group presentation in the first week of TOK. And the question is, to what extent should we accept knowledge by authority? And so I wrote out a summary, and I'm going to dissect it after I read it. So here goes. We should, to a certain extent, accept knowledge by authority due to the fact that some people of authority are more knowledgeable. However, one must not accept knowledge of the person in authority solely because of their authority. One must use reason, perception, and history to evaluate the knowledge of the authorities given to come to an understanding of that knowledge. So that was my overall summary, and now I'll dissect it. So the first line is, we should, to a certain extent, accept knowledge by authority due to the fact that some people of authority are more knowledgeable. Seems okay. I mean, when you're a little child, authority comes in many varieties. So your mom, I mean, that's not that crazy. Or your father. They might know more. Grandmas, grandpas, older cousins, anyone in the family that's older than you, you might see as an authority, have more knowledge, wisdom, etc. When you grow up, in your teens, maybe later 20s, early 20s, you might see teachers like this guy as your authority. Also, when you get older, and maybe when you're a child and it's reasonable, you might see cops as authorities, or you might see doctors as authorities, just because you feel that they have more knowledge and they're more wise, and that's not bad to think. I mean, they might know more factual stuff than you, so. There's that first line, and then the next line is, however, one must not accept knowledge of the person of authority solely because of their authority. And this is the real key one. I mean, people of authority, all the information that they might give you might be biased, might be incorrect, might be just wrong. And so you can't just take in you can't just let the information just take it. You got to really debate it, and that comes to our third line here. One must use reason, perception, and history to evaluate the knowledge of authorities to come to an understanding of that knowledge. And that's where you come in as the knower. You got to take in the information and really evaluate it, try to prove it as much as you can. Your perception of it is key. If you perceive it as being, if you perceive any knowledge that comes to you as fact immediately, I I I guess I don't have the power to say that you're wrong, but I feel like you're wrong. Um, I just think that you have to debate it. Someone that would just take in information like that would be maybe emotional. The information giving them it's connected to some emotion, so they just want to believe it, and it's clear cut like that. But it's key to use perception and reason to really evaluate that information, come to an understanding of what that knowledge means to you, because I feel like a knowledge is opinion based. I mean, there are some factual stuff, I believe. Right now, I'm talking to you, and it's 6:21 p.m. Wednesday. Sorry. So I know this is a fact that this happened because I'm here. I'm sick of doubting that. I'm just gonna say that's a fact. Also, The Afghanistan war is happening right now. That's a fact. We read about it every day. Maybe the information coming out isn't factual, but there is a war. So I know that's true. Um, so yeah, you just have to come to an understanding of the knowledge for yourself. And once you do that, you'll be a-okay. And so that is journal entry number 2. And yep,